Hi guys, here again, Live McKay with my tackle box. This is the tackle box session. I'll show you all my baits that I have in my tackle box. Alright, first, we'll start with the top. Alright, up here I have the Zoom Patient Salty Super Flute. It's by Zoom. It's a good bait. I'll show you one real quick if I can get it open quick enough. Here it is right here. I think I showed you one of these yesterday. It has the little fluke tail. It is a gray color. It is a wonderful bait. You just hook it up with a worm hook. No drop weight on the top, just a worm hook. And you just throw it out there and reel it and pop it every now and then. Right there we have the Zoom. Alright, right here I have the Culprit worm, 6 inches, good worm. You just hook this up to a worm hook and a drop weight, and you just fish it like you fish a worm. It's a good bait. And right here, I also have the Zoom Traveler Speed Crawl Watermelon Red. It is a good bait. I meant to pick up the brush hogs, but I wasn't reading the pack, so yep, here it is. I'll show you one of these real quick. Almost just looks like it does, as if it's a crawfish. I've never used it fishing, but I plan to soon. I've heard it's a good bait. You just hook it up with a worm hook and a drop weight and throw it out there and pop it every now and then. So that's how you fish this Zoom baby brush hog type thing. Not really, but alright, right here you have the baby brush hog kudzu color. The good bait. It's green. I just showed you the same one in my other series of my baby brush hog kit. But here is the actual one. It's green and it is called the baby brush hog kudzu. Kudzu. And right here I have my earthworm. This right here, this exact bait. It is brown. It has the brown right up here. This is all brown. If you can't see, this is the yellowtail. You just hook it up with a worm hook about right there. But the other day I was fishing with this and I caught about a 5-pound bass, so this works good. You can pick them up from Zoom or Culprit makes them. And then right here we have the Havoc 4-inch Skeet Reese. Skeet Reese makes these by Berkley. It's the 4-inch frog. It's a good bait. I'll show you one of them real quick. It's a good one. It is a fiery red color. It's by Havoc. It's called the Havoc by Berkley. Unleash the action. And right here, I think I might have showed you this yesterday, but this is my crappie / panfish Creek and Town tackle. It's a good little source of little crappie kit. You just throw it out there with a little jig on it, and reel it in, pop it every now and then, reel it in. Put it on a cork first, about 2 feet. Reel it in, pop it. Reel in your slack and pop it. Right here, I was showing you about the. Right here, I have one of the worm hooks rigged up with the Culprit 6-inch worm. What you do is you put this worm in this. I found this little drop weight right there. See, it's got a hole through it, so you can see straight through it. It's a little drop weight. It looks like a bullet. What you do is you want it to look like this whenever it's on the line. You want the bottom part of the sharp end, the bottom part, to be right on the hook. And you want the top part to be facing up towards the tip of your fishing pole. This one you could pick you could pick these up for about $3 a pack, and they come with about 30 of them. They're good. I use them for these. You gotta have a little worm hook on it, just like you see right there. It has the little tip on the top right there, and then you just hook it through just like I did in my other sections. That is, I have the cork for brim. You just put, there it goes. But you just put some bread on it, or something like that. Just throw it out there. It is a good bait. You could catch some good keeper brim or some good keeper panfish, crappie, whatever y'all want to call them. But yeah, here's the rest of my tackle box. I'll show you all that real quick. I don't want this thing to fall again. Let me fix it real quick. And we'll get started with the next section. Alright, here we go. One second. Alright, back again. Here is my tackle box. I already showed you the front. Here's them weights. Showed you yesterday the worm weights, drop weights. Over here I have my Leatherman sidekick utility knife. I have my Trilon. This is the one that I use. 15-pound test. 900 yards. You can pick it up from Bass Pro or Academy, whichever one you want to go. This is the brim hooks I was showing y'all yesterday. Pick up a variety pack of them. And back up in here I have my crappie niblets by Berkley. The lime green color. And then in the top section of this is my actual baits. Up here, this is the baits I picked up from Bass Pro about a week ago. Got this one, Kevin Van Dam. It's got a blue top, yellow belly, red mouth. Doesn't have any gills, but it does have eyes and that spot on the back. Then right here, this bait, it is a crankbait, and the company called Mans makes it. Picked it up from Bass Pro. It's got the red, it's got the yellow belly, the yellow sides, and then of course the red top. Right here we got another crankbait from Mans. Mans makes it. They got the black top if you can't see. Then the yellow orangish belly. It goes from yellow to orange. It's got the green sides, red hooks, crankbait, little small lip. I've never used it just yet since I just got it so early. And then over here we got a little bait. It's got the double hooks, white. You just throw it out there and reel it in kind of fast. This thing should move. This thing should attract the fish just like that. And then you just reel it pretty fast and you'll probably catch a fish. Then right here I have these worm hooks again with the hole at the top. I just used 3.0 from H2O Express. H2O Express makes them worm hooks. And then that's one of my tackle boxes. And up here I have my other one. I like to use the color print worm. I have a bunch of them, just saying. Here's a beetle spin right there. I don't have the actual beetle spin where the spinning part is. I think I lost that in a lake, but on a big bass. But here's another crankbait. It's got the orange belly. It gets yellow and then it goes down to orange. It's got the black back. It's got black spots on the green area. It's got a big bill. Same thing with this one. Got the big bill. It is black and brown. You can't really see it well because it is not that light in here. You have the two treble hooks, just like most crankbaits. Got an average size bill. And then right here, again, I love the culprit worm. It is, I have another pack of them with the curly tail 6-inch culprit worm. It's a good bait to use right there. And right here I have this spoon. I don't really fish with it. I've heard it's good. Catch a bunch of fish on it, just throw it out there and reel it again. Here's another spoon I have. I just picked this one up from Academy. H2 Express makes them, and you can pick them up cheap for about 50 cents. But yeah, that is my tackle box from Plano. I do a bunch of fishing with this box. It's a good storage container. Thank you for watching this time.